So the second type of stopwatch is known as the digital stopwatch. Okay, and the least count of digital stopwatch is equal to 0.01 second. As I told you in previous lecture, girls, that the measuring device which has minimum least count, it's mean the accuracy of that measuring device is maximum. So as you can see that the least count of digital stopwatch is maximum as compared to the least count of mechanical stopwatch. So it's mean digital stopwatch is more accurate as compared to the mechanical stopwatch. Okay, girls, digital stopwatch consists of a case which has two button. Okay, as you can see that this is the digital stopwatch. Okay, so it consists of a case which has two buttons. Okay, one button is used to start the timer and stop the timer running. Okay, and the second button is used to reset the time period, reset the stopwatch. Okay, so so suppose if we when suppose if we want to measure the time period. Okay, so first we press this button. Okay, so when we press this button, so then the time starts. Okay, and suppose after, with the passage of time, suppose after 10 minutes or after 20 seconds, when we again press this button, so then the timer running stop. Okay, secondly, girls, as I told you that this second button is used to reset the stopwatch. Okay, suppose on next day or after a few minutes, or suppose again if we want to measure the time period for any object. Okay, so what we will do, girls, we reset the stopwatch, and we can reset the stopwatch by pressing this second button. Okay, secondly, girls, the first button is also used to record elapsed time. Elapsed time means total time period, the time period or the time between 2 points, that is from starting to from start to end. Okay, while the reset button is used to record split time. Split time mean the time divided time period. The word split mean dividing. Okay, so now I will tell you what is meant by split time or elapsed time. Suppose if we take an example of a car which start their motion from point A. Okay, and with the passage of time, suppose the moving car cover the distance from point A to B, then B to C, then C to D. Okay, suppose A is the starting point of a moving car. Okay, and suppose this D is the ending point of this moving car, the point at which car stop their motion. Okay, so the time period from point A to D, starting point from starting point to ending point, the time period is known as elapsed time period. Okay, and if we want to measure the time period at any particular moment, at any moment, suppose we want to measure the time period from point A to B, so the time period from point A to B is known as split time. Okay, suppose total time period from the time period from point A to D is suppose 8 minutes. This is the total time period. Okay, and suppose this car covers the distance from point A to B in 2 minutes. Suppose that is 2 minutes. B to C 2 minutes. Suppose that is 2 minutes. Suppose this is 6 minutes. Sorry. Okay, so this 2 minute is split time, and this 6 minute is elapsed time. Okay, so the start and reset button is used to record elapsed time. Okay, and when we press this reset button during the time during when this stopwatch is running. Okay, so when we press this reset button, so this reset button is used to find the split time period. Okay, so it's all about the digital stopwatch. Okay, the next one topic which is given in your book on page number 22, that is measuring cylinder. Okay, What is measuring cylinder, girls? Measuring cylinder is a type of a container. As you can see, the definition is given in your book as well as in notes. A container which is made up of transparent material and has a vertical scale in milliliter or centimeter cubic. Okay, so this is known as the measuring cylinder. Okay, and girls, measuring cylinder is used to find the volume of liquid as well as to measure the volume of irregular shape object. Okay, so a figure is given in your book on page number 22. As you can see, girls, that this is measuring cylinder. Okay, this measuring cylinder is also used to find the volume of liquid as well as the volume of irregular shape object. Okay, and girls, in this on this measuring cylinder, scales are given in milliliter or centimeter cubic, because milliliter and centimeter cubic are same units. Okay, so it is a type of device which is it is a type of container which is used to measure the volume of liquid as well as to it is also used to measure the volume of irregular shape object. Okay, suppose if we want to find the volume of liquid, so what we will do, girls, simply water is poured into a measuring cylinder. Okay, so when we pour the water in a measuring cylinder, so this level of liquid indicate the volume of liquid. Okay, and suppose this volume of liquid is v1. Okay, now suppose if we want to find the volume of irregular shape object. Okay, so suppose this is initial level of volume of liquid in a container is v1. So when we immerse a liquid, so the volume of liquid increases. Okay, so when the object is completely immersed, the volume of water is read again. Okay, as you can see that the level of liquid inside the container increases. Okay, so this indicate the volume of water and object. Okay, so suppose if you want to measure the volume of object v, that is unknown. Okay, so we use the formula. Volume of object is equal to combined volume of water and object minus volume of water, v2 minus v1. Okay, suppose v2 is equal to 40 centimeter cubic or 40 milliliter, and suppose volume of only water is equal to 30 milliliter, so 40 ml minus 30 ml is equal to 10 ml. So this indicate the volume of irregular shape object which is immersed in water. Okay, so it's all about your today lecture. Inshallah, in next lecture we will discuss our example and assignment of chapter number 1. Till then, stay blessed and Allah